welcome to the stage Gearbox's Chief Communications Officer, Dan Hewitt.
Hello, my friends. Okay, before we start, the team came all the way from Texas, so let's do that again with a lot more energy because we flew a really long way. So, hello, my friends. Thank you so much for being here for our very special Gearbox Entertainment Australia edition. We're very happy to be here. Thank you for making time, and whether you're here in the hall or you're watching online, you're a part of the Gearbox community, so thank you. Before we start, there's a bet, and I don't know if it's going to work, but will you all work with me? Will you do something with me? Yes. Will you do something with me? Yes. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Holy shit, I just made 20 bucks. That's fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, seriously, we've got a fantastic show lined up for you all today. We've got so many game updates on a lot of different things. We've got some great developers who are going to come out here and talk to you. But first, Borderlands 4, y'all. It's out in the market. It's out in the wild. People are playing it around the world. I will tell you, this is actually my second trip to Australia this year. We came earlier, and the first people to ever play Borderlands 4 were content creators and streamers and journalists right here in Australia. So it's great to be back, and we've been so thankful by the love and appreciation and support that you all have shown. So thank you very, very much. Now, we launched the game. That went incredibly well. We, got over 300 million views on YouTube. We were the top Twitch. We broke records for Steam concurrent viewers. It was fantastic. And what we've seen over the past few weeks is that we are continuing to push out updates to improve player experience. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, you guys want to get in and start talking about games? All right, I want to bring to the stage my good friend Noel Pugh. Noel, come on out.
Hello, everyone. I get to carry this out. I'm so lucky. Hello. We are so excited to be here today. I know Dan kind of expressed it, but the rest of us are too. So today, I'm going to give you guys the update on Risk of Rain Alloyed Collective. We just announced the newest survivor that is going to be coming with this DLC, Drifter. If you are familiar with Risk of Rain Returns, you will recognize Drifter as one of those. They are returning for the new DLC into Risk of Rain 2. So with that, we wanted to show you guys the Drifter trailer. So. And that's Drifter. The music in Risk of Rain is so good. I love listening to that trailer. It's so cool. Drifter is going to be joining the other survivor that is going to be coming out, the Operator. And that DLC, Allied Collective, is going to be releasing on November 18th. We're really excited to see you in it. Now that we talked about that, I'm going to bring to this stage the founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Please be loud for me. Randy Pitchford.
Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here. Yes, I'm here. I made it. I flew all the way down here to hang out with you guys. Some of you are like, oh my God, I can't believe he came all the way down here. The others are like, who the hell does this sound cunt think he is? I was at the very first PAX Australia. Anybody go to the first one? And we were like out in the fairground or something, and it was raining the whole time, and I was like trudging through the mud, and I had a blast. It was the best time. And I am so, so thrilled and stoked to be here with you guys today. Oh my gosh. I love video games. I love video games. Do you love video games? Yes. And I've dedicated my entire life to entertainment and video games. A lot of people, some people know that I also am a magician. Did any of you know that? Yeah. And one of the things about something like this at PAX is, you come to a main theater show, and thank you guys so much for taking time out of your Saturday to spend time with us. This is incredible. There's so many things you could be doing, but you're here at PAX, and you're here, and we're sharing this time together, and that means the world to me. Thank you so much for being here. And I know that a lot of these, it's just a commercial. But you know what? We at Gearbox have the heart of entertainers, and I have the heart of an entertainer. So it's always important to me to not just show you all the cool stuff that you can buy that we make, but also I just want to entertain you. We just want to have fun together. And so I thought I would do a couple of magic tricks. Are you guys down? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play with the past, the present, and the future. And I'm going to need a little bit of help. We're going to start with the past. We're going to start with the past. And I'm going to need somebody from the audience. If you think you want to help, raise your hand. I don't want anyone involuntarily. And it's key that you've played a Borderlands game. If you've played a Borderlands game, you can be a helper. And we're going to let the audience ultimately decide. So I'm going to get a few people. Why don't you stand right here? You stand right here. And who else? And you stand right here. And who else? Anybody else over here? And we're going to have you. Yeah. And then I'm going to get one more person from that one right there. Whoever that is. Come on up here. Okay. And we're going to meet our new friends. Hi, what's your name? Max. Nice to meet you, Max. Thanks for spending time with us. Max, where are you from? Queenville? Sorry? I should not ask that because you guys have really strange pronunciations for things. I'm still saying Melbourne, so forgive me, Melbourne. All right? Okay. Max, how old are you, Max? 13, and you play Borderlands. Your parents are cool, buddy. This is Max. What's your name?
Khan.
Say again?
Khan.
Khan, like Wrath of Khan?
Yeah.
Holy business. And you got a psycho mask, and Khan, it's nice to meet you. How long have you been playing? Well, I don't want to get to that just yet, just in case. This is Khan, everybody. What's your name? Adam, thanks for coming. What do you do, Adam?
As in work?
Yes, yeah. How do you make a living?
I'm technically a technician. telecommunications trainee.
A telecommunications trainee. Thank you, Adam. And what's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly. This is Shelly. Shelly, what do you do?
I'm not employed right now because I'm only 17. But
Okay, you're 17. Say again.
do game development.
Oh, you're game development. Yes. Aspiring or like you're just amateur, you're going for it. Well, maybe in a minute. Yeah, well, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Thank you, Shelly. I'm excited too. Shelly, Adam, say again? Con. That's, how could I forget the, okay, and Max. Okay, so only one of you guys can help me with this. We're gonna find out, the audience is gonna help. How many people want Max? Okay. Con. Oh. Adam. Shelly. I think it was Con. Am I right? Is it Con? Guys, you're all awesome. You all got applause, but Con's gonna help me. Thank you guys so much. Con, can you come up to the stage? Come over here, Con, and the rest of you guys, you can have a seat. And if anybody wants to talk to me later, I'll be doing the autographs later. If any of you guys want to spend some time. Con, thanks for helping out. Let me get you up here. Come on up, Con. Con, we're gonna talk about the past.
We can do that.
Okay, and here, why don't come up to the microphone. Yeah, right there, and you're going to use the mic because, and I've got a, I got a chalkboard here. The past. Now, I presume you've played Borderlands games before.
I have. I like it quite a lot.
Whoa, he's got a freaking vault symbol tattoo on. I picked the right person.
I got another one next week, Sword of Soul.
Are you serious? When I designed that icon, I had no idea that people like you would permanently disfigure your body.
Yeah.
I know a lot about you, Con. I'm gonna write something on here. Let me see. I'm gonna write something here, and I want you to tell me. Can you read the word that I've written here in chalk? Can you read that into the mic?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Let me get the eraser. All right, Con, we're gonna go into the past here, and let's see. I'm gonna make a prediction. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh boy, we're gonna see if I can read the past.
This is so tense.
It's very intense. It's very intense. Con, I don't want you to look at it just yet, but just hold that against you. Try not to rub the chalk off. Okay, Con, I gotta check one thing. Your name's Con, right?
That is me.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna
He's
work or
checking
not.
my Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but your name's Con?
Yes.
Con, do you remember which was the first Borderlands game you ever played?
The original. The first.
Borderlands 1!
Yep.
BL1, you guys.
And don't tell anyone. But
BL1.
I was like 9 years old. So.
You were only 9. Okay, don't. Do you remember, you know the characters in Borderlands 1?
I do.
Do you remember either your favorite character or the character that you played the most? Do you remember which one that was?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Brick.
Brick! Wow. I'm so glad you guys picked Con. Oh my God, so glad you picked Con. And wow. And you played BL1 and you played with Brick, and this is the hardest question because how would you know? I might know because we're talking about the past. Do you have any idea about how many hours you may have played Borderlands 1
Oh, that's
If you had to
embarrassing.
guess.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Maybe like 2,000? A lot.
2,000.
A lot.
Okay, is it more or less than 2,000? I think I know what it is, but what do you think it is?
It's more than 2,000.
Right. How much more? Like, be as precise as you can. Let's see if you can nail it.
We'll say 2,000 across lots of platforms. 2,100, we'll say.
That's a round number. I don't think it's exactly a round number. I'm going to give you a hint.
Oh, you know?
We're talking about the past here.
Oh, wow.
I mean, my phone's out for a reason.
If I were to give an exact number, 2,111?
I mean, that's a good guess.
I just like the number 11.
Oh. You think 2,111?
Yeah.
You're so close.
Oh.
Okay, you guys. He says 2,111. Borderlands 1, brick. I actually know the past. This is one of the advantages of being me. And Khan, I want you to look at what I've written on the chalkboard. Don't show them yet. Just look at it to yourself. Khan, can you read what's on the chalkboard for everybody and then show everyone after you've read it?
The chalkboard says, BL1 brick 2,111.
It's a miracle!
I'm scared. This is not staged. I didn't think magic was real.
This is the power. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me. This is Khan. Before you go, this is Khan, everybody. Before you go, Khan, I have a gift for you. I went to JB Hi-Fi, and I bought a $100 Nintendo eShop. I hope you have a Nintendo platform.
Yeah, I already own all the Borderlands games.
What's that?
I already own all the Borderlands.
Great. Well, then you could buy some other stuff. I scratched the code just to make sure it's real, but this has not been used yet.
Awesome.
And this only works with an Australian account. This is for you.
Dude, thank you so much.
Thank you, Khan. Let me, yes. Yeah, thank you, man. Okay. We did the past. Now we're going to do the future. The future is so much harder, as my master, my mentor, Yoda, once said. It's difficult to see. Always in motion is the future. Now, I have some help here to give out. Can you guys, we got some cards and some pens. And think, oh yes, good, this is important, we're gonna need this. Just to the front row, we're gonna simplify this, just to the front row, thanks. Do you guys have IKEA here? Yeah, I got this because it's really flat. I could travel with it. Everybody, give out these cards to the front couple rows. If you get a card and a pen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about any character from Borderlands 4. Doesn't have to be a playable character. It can be any. Actually, it doesn't have to be Borderlands 4. Any Borderlands character. Think about a Borderlands character and something that if you could make the impossible true, like something you could do with that character, a wish, an encounter, a moment, an experience, and I want you to write that on the card. So think about a moment or an experience that you might have with one of the fictional characters from any Borderlands game, and write that on your card. And I'm gonna need someone else to help. Who got the second most amount of screams? Max? I think you're right. Should Max help me? Max, you're gonna help me. Did you already write something on the card? Here, put it in there. And you can come up on stage right here, Max. Let me help you up on stage. Max, everybody. Okay, now if you have a card and you've written something on a card, can you just drop it in? Max, maybe you could help me. No, because I want everybody to see that this is all legit. I don't want. Yeah, just drop the card in there. If you've written something on there, just drop it in there. Yeah. Max, you can don't stand too close to the stage because this is dangerous and there's absolutely no reason why you should own this convention center. Yes, perfect. Do you have something written on there? Yeah, great. Anybody else have cards that you've written something? I know there's some people. Yeah, come on up and throw it in here. And you've written something on here? I hope you guys aren't as bad as I am, because Max, how old are you again? 13. Oh, good. Okay, we got it. Okay, Max, here, can you turn them all face down? I want you to turn them all face down so we can't see what they are. I don't want to touch it because people think I'm cheating, because I am. Throw that one away. Someone, yeah. Good job, Max. You did it. You're okay. So, and Max, I want to get a couple of these out. I want you to just read. Like these are random. They could be anything. Can you read, Max? Come up here. Come up to the and here, hold this for a second. Yeah, and here, and take those. And if you can read those out loud, the ones that I just handed you, yeah. What is it? What does the first one say?
I want Zane to be my daddy.
Read it into the mic.
I want Zane to be my daddy.
Wait, what?
That sounds.
It says, I want Zane to be my daddy? Come on, okay. And what's the other one say?
Tea time plus crumpets with Tiny Tina.
Tea time plus crumpets with Tiny Tina. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so what I want you to do, Max, is just reach in there and take one at random, whichever one you want. Don't read it just yet, because this is going to be the hero. This is the one. We're going to make a dream come true, you guys. We're going to make one of your wishes come true. I don't know who it's going to be, but we're going to make the... Are you already cheating? Are you already cheating? Max, I want you to, up to the mic, really close so they can hear you, loud voice, read what's on that card, and we're going to see if we can make that wish come true. What does it say on the card?
Dinner date with Moxxi and sushi.
What does it say?
Dinner date with Moxxi and sushi.
Dinner date with Moxxi and sushi. That's a pretty good wish. I like the way one of you's thinking. Okay, we're going to make this dream come true, but to do this, we're going to need a Moxxi. We're going to need a Moxxi. Where can I find a Moxxi? What's going on here? You know what? Can you help me? Can you help me? Oh, it's Moxxi, you guys! It's Moxxi! Moxxi, everyone. I know you're 13. Don't get too excited. We did it! Moxxi! That's the wish, right? That's the wish? Let me see. I got something in my pocket. Sushi, I know. Okay, let's see what I got in my pocket here. It's an oyster. It's raw. No? You don't like, it counts though. It's a raw oyster. Does that count as, that's, all right, I'll get rid of it. I don't know. But you want sushi? Let's see here. Oh, look! We got sushi, Moxxi. Come here, Max. Meet Moxxi. Moxxi, meet Max. This is awkward. You guys picked him. Thank you so much for helping Max, and thank you so much for helping Moxxi. Thank you guys. Moxxi, you can head that way, and Max, we're going to lead you off stage right here. Come over here. Come over here. Thank you guys. That's Moxxi, Alt 4 cosplay. Excellent, Moxxi. Outstanding cosplay. Wow. So we did the past and we did the future. We set up this date, but now we gotta do the present. I'm gonna need I'm going to need you guys to help me with the present, because we're all here together in the present, and I've got a little tool here that can help. Can everybody bring out your phones? I know you normally when you're like doing a live thing, you say don't have the phones out, but get out your phones. We're going to need your phones. Everybody get your phones out, and if you can find the calculator app on your phone, we're going to use that. Okay? So find the calculator apps on your phones, and we're all going to do this together. We're all going to do this together. Yeah, that's a long selfie stick. Okay. So bring out your calculator on your phone, and we're going to get some more help from people. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh my God, I'm the worst. Max is 13, and he wanted this probably more than anybody. Max, here's a $100. Here's a $100 gift card, e-card for. Okay, can you guys all see the calculator on my phone? In fact, I'm going to turn up the brightness really, really bright so everybody can see this good. Okay, good. Okay, we don't know each other, right? Okay, I need a 4-digit number. It could be a date that's important to you, a time, your PIN number, the last 4 digits of your. Do you guys have social security numbers? I don't know what you have here. Okay, so whatever you've got, and can you just punch that in? Any 4 digits that you want.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. I was going to start with 0.
What'd you get? Can you read? Can you tell me?
4963.
4963. Everybody, punch in 4963. And then can you hit plus for me? Great. Okay, 4963. And you with the mask. You with the mask. You got a 4-digit number for me? A 4-digit number for me? There you go. It was added, right? We did the first number plus this new number, and just type in that number. What number are you typing in? 1337. Oh, sorry. 1337. And then can you hit equals for me? And what do you see there? 6300. Does everybody have 6300? Great. And can you help me hit that? We need a bigger number. Hit times. Hit times. Okay. And then hit 1 digit. What'd you hit? 8, and then another digit. 5. 1. Okay, so 851, and then here you hit equals. What's that? 5361. I want to just make sure we've got this right. Does everybody have this? 5361 300. Does everybody have that? Yes. Okay, and then can you hit plus? Everybody hit plus? Okay, and then you just hit any number, 1 digit. And what'd you get? Plus 7. And is it okay if I hit equals? Okay, I'm gonna hit equals. Okay, and what do we got here? We got 5361 307. Okay, did everybody have the same thing? Okay, so I just wanted to. Does anybody remember what the thing is? Because I want to make sure I got this right. So what was the first thing? 5, 3, 6, 1, and then we did plus. Oh no. I'm sorry. What? Oh, he's got it. 4963. This is going somewhere. Plus 1337 equals, and then times 851. You guys see me do this here? Okay. And then I did a plus. Oh yeah. I gotta go back. Okay. Equals. Okay. and then plus 7, and then, oh boy. It is a disaster, but you know what? It's going to be fine. You know what? Here, let's do some random numbers. Yeah, just touch it a bunch of times. Okay, I don't know what you got there, but let's see. I'm going to read it out. Okay? Oh God, it's a lot. Are you guys ready for this? 1104. Oh yeah, add it. Sorry, add this. Plus, so you should have 5361307, right? And you're going to add 1104 889 230. Okay? And I'll say that again. 1104 889 230. 1104 889 230. And then can you hit equals for me? Just hit equals. Oh, did you get it?
Oh, I'm trying. There we go.
Okay, everybody hit equals. God, this has been a long way to go. Does everybody have a long ass number on your phones? And it looks like 1,110,250,000. I said we're in the present. The first two digits are 11. That's the 11th. Second is 10. 11, 10, 25, and 5:37 p.m. Oh, I was bullshitting too much. It's now 5:38. You guys, we are officially in the present. Holy shit, it worked. Did you see that? We did that together. How? That's crazy, you guys. Okay, so now that we're in the present, we got to get this show going. Let's talk. You guys want to talk video games? Let's get back to it. Let me bring out my good friend and coworker, Andrew Reiner.
There's a lot of smoke out here. What are you doing out here, Randy?
Wow, sorry about that. I was having fun
okay.
with these guys.
Good to see ya.
I can't believe that worked. How did you guys know to put all those numbers in? What are we doing, Andy?
So
I'm sweating.
When Dan was out here earlier, he said that the first people in the world that played Borderlands 4 were the Australian press.
That's true.
I realized something else.
Tell me.
A month ago to this day, this isn't a magic trick, by the way.
Okay.
You and I were sitting in Gearbox's headquarters in Frisco, Texas, in the United States.
That's true.
7 a.m., waiting for Borderlands 4 to launch here.
Yeah, launched here first. You guys are lucky in that way. You get, because of the shape of the Earth and where we arbitrarily drew the timeline, you're first. You're first, you guys. Yes.
So it was really cool. We had this war room that we affectionately called it, set up, kind of like NASA's mission control, or what is Australia's space agency? Is that what it's called? No? But it's a room, think like a James Bond villain room with just TVs on the walls.
Except with like less money.
Yeah. We had telemetry on the screens. We had all sorts of stuff on the screens.
Yeah.
We had a lot of streamers. We had one screen set up with a bunch of streamers playing the game. Shroud, Killer 6, Moxxi. We're watching everybody play the game. Yeah. They were tearing through the game.
They were.
They were doing all sorts of cool stuff with the content. And actually, I have some stats here for you, Randy, that we can go through.
Yeah. Bad arse stats from a bad arse community.
So to date, as of this moment, the community has killed over 539 million bosses.
As of October 11th, 2025 at 5:37 p.m. in the present, you guys. Australia time for anyone watching at home. All right. Dude, that's a lot of bosses killed, and we're also breaking stuff. Look at all these vehicles you've broken. You've broken our hard work. We've made these beautiful machines, and you've made them explode and destroyed them. 84,719,413 vehicles destroyed. What else we got? We got loot.
We have loot.
Legendary drops. How many from trash cans, Reiner?
Over 2,000.
How many from outhouses?
Over 1,000. Only
So
over 1,000.
think about that. There's like millions of people that have killed millions of bosses, and only 1,359 people have found the legendary loot from an outhouse. Which means if any of you have found a legendary piece of gear from an outhouse, you are one lucky mofo. You are a lucky mofo. What else we got? Oh yeah, got to tip Moxxi. She's doing well, you guys. I know
She's just out here. She's really rich.
She's fine. Don't worry about Moxxi. She's doing great. There's a lot of streamers that would wish we'd hook up Moxxi's tip jar to their streams. Maybe there's some we could work out. I don't know. Yes, that's a lot of dough. And and we've got these community challenges that we put out, and you guys have crushed them so far. And so we've been giving out these cool cosmetics, these skins as rewards for crushing. And this is the next one that comes out.
So you've already completed the Rafa challenge, gave you a skin, the Amon one. Go out and play this. Obviously, you're here with us today. Don't do it now. But when we're done here,
this
you
weekend.
can get your Moxxi skin. That's a really cool skin. That's a throwback
and for
to the
those
short
of
we
you
did.
watching from America, when you wake up in the morning, this will be live. Yeah.
And now we're going to talk about what's coming next in Borderlands 4. We're going to show you some stuff, go through some stuff. But we're going to need some help, Randy.
That's right. So please welcome. Some of you guys might already know this gentleman. He's our narrative director for Borderlands 4, Sam Winkler, and our lead gear designer, Andrew Lynch. Come on out, you guys.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Andrew, this is your first time on stage at PAX.
Yeah, this is my first time at any PAX.
Wow, what do you think so far?
It's been great so far. Been loving it.
And you have the awesome role of lead gear designer. That means you make all the gear, but also guns, right?
Yeah. So part of what I do with my team, we work with a bunch of talented people in the company, making all the shields, rep kits, grenades, heavy weapons, and all those billions of guns.
If you like loot, it's the fault of him and his team.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
What's your favorite gun in Borderlands 4?
I haven't actually gotten it in my playthrough yet, but get to test all that stuff out. There's one called Asher's Rise. That's a Malawan sniper rifle. I named that one after my dog, so I like that one a little bit.
That's fantastic. And let's take a look at where we're at in our timeline with content here.
Right, so the last time we showed this was at PAX West up in Seattle, and but we didn't have the DLC character filled in. Cash, who's coming out later. And I recently was up in Tokyo at the Tokyo Game Show and talked a little bit about this character. There's a lot of cool information about Cash online, and Cash is going to be coming later. You can also see on the timeline that we've got bounty packs and an invincible boss coming. And as you rewind, though, there's something coming up really, really soon, and that is
our first bounty pack.
The bounty pack that's themed around, in America we have Halloween, but it's kind of our creepy season. And I know there's some people trying to push that on you guys because they can sell shit. But, and so far you're not totally going for it. We don't care about that. We just think creepy's cool and spooky's fun. So we're leaning into that. And we've got the spooky season covered with Horrors of Kairos. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, first we're going to go into, let's do the first bounty pack.
The first bounty pack.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly is a bounty pack, by the way, for
Let's
new
talk
players
about
out
this. Yeah, a bounty pack is a bite-sized, just a sumptuous little caramel of a pack. And it's got some story missions. It's usually got a strong theme, as we're going to see here. And it's always centered around an NPC that we've already met. And we just get to do some fun stuff with them.
Yeah. And when he says bite size, there's a lot of fun gameplay
here. Some
here.
people have big mouths.
Yeah, it's not like one of our massive campaign DLCs that are sometimes as large as full games, but there's a lot of there's a chunky, meaty bit of fun here, and it's not just gameplay. There's story content too, which is great.
Who here wants to see some of this bounty pack? All right, let's roll it. right, that's right around the corner. Andrew, unpack what we saw there.
Yeah, as we saw there, our first bounty pack is going to be how Rush saved a mercenary day. And we're going to be teaming up with Rush. He's coming into this, a little homesick, a little nostalgic for some of the holidays he celebrated before, kind of crash landing on Kairos and getting stuck there. So he's venturing out to put together a celebration of Mercenary Day for the Outbounders that are also there with them. Except for there's already someone in charge of holidays on Kairos.
And who would that be, Sam?
It's going to be Minister Screw. And he is all about the ba and the humbug. He doesn't like holidays, he doesn't like joy, he doesn't like presents, and he doesn't like you being alive.
So you got to deal with him. But when you do, there's that sweet loot. And that's what we really want out of bounty packs. And that's why Andrew's here.
We got some screenshots here showing you some of the environments. This is going to be a fun experience for players as this hits on November 20th.
One of the greatest things about finishing Borderlands 4 is we've kind of gotten really good at making it. And so making all this post-launch content is really a joy. We can just have fun with the tools and the systems that we've built this whole time. And I think that people that love Borderlands are going to have a lot of fun with the bounty pack and with all of the add-on content. And if you haven't played Borderlands yet, you're going to feel how much value is still coming with this game.
And Randy, Borderlands is all about loot.
It is about loot. That's
And we
pretty much
have
why we do it.
A lot of loot coming here.
Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff up here, and you can see some of it's shrouded in question mark because we kind of like to keep some surprises. But there's a lot of cool stuff, and it's not just cosmetic. There's also entirely new legendaries that are going to drop. And some of them are pretty. We're going to see some broken builds maybe. We're going to see some stuff that's going to be nutty. But so much fun, and it's the loot alone makes the hustle worth it.
Andrew, you designed these guns, right?
Yeah.
Can you highlight one of them? Tell us what it does.
Yeah, there's that one way over in the bottom left over there that's called the missile laser.
Missile laser is the name of the gun?
Well, now it is, I guess.
Narrative hasn't given it a pass yet.
Missile laser. All right, approved.
What does it do?
So that has two different modes in it. One of them shoots out a big old salvo of homing missiles.
I have a theory about the second mode now.
Yeah? It's probably correct.
Yes.
And the other mode is laser, and you're going to want to stick a whole bunch of sticky missiles onto their target and then switch modes, and any enemy you hit with that laser is just going to blow up all those stuck stickies on there and just deal a bunch of extra damage.
Awesome. And Randy teased this already, spooky season.
Yes.
We're kind of going out of order here on our holidays here in our presentation.
Forgive me, I went all the way to the beginning, and we decided to do, I forgot we decided to talk about the Mercenary Day first. My bad. But let's get into it. Let's get into Horrors of Kairos.
Yeah. Andrew, you want to walk us through this one too?
Yeah, our first seasonal event here is Horrors of Kairos. It's coming up later this month, starting October 23rd and going through November 6th.
October 23rd, you guys, that's like 12 days from now. Yes.
Here's some of the fun stuff you can unlock.
Yes, you want that.
Gorgeous.
You too can have a pumpkin head and run around Kairos as a jack-o'-lantern.
And then, Andrew, there's something interesting going on with the weather here.
Yeah, so during this event, all of our world bosses are going to have a kind of spooky variant on the weather effects that they can show up there. And I'll have a chance to drop this limited time event-specific loot.
Yeah, he's saying spooky weather. Like you guys know, in Borderlands 4, we built a dynamic weather system for the first time, and it's awesome. All kinds of cool weather events can happen, including rain. Sometimes in the Horrors of Kairos, it'll rain blood. That's gnarly. That's gnarly.
And we've already talked about this. We're bringing back invincible bosses. Sam, what's an invincible boss?
For those uninitiated, Kairos is full of badasses and
bad arses.
Bad arses. Sorry, flip up the mode. Yep. And these guys are the baddest arse of all. Invincibles are endgame level bosses, extra hard, even if you're at level cap. So you got to grind for some really great loot to beat them, and your reward is, of course, More great
More
loot.
loot!
Yep.
I think it's not baddest arse, it's bad arsist.
Bad arses.
Yes, I think that, yes.
And Andrew, you've been working on this DLC. Let's show people what this first boss looks like.
It's crazy. It's bananas.
There it is.
That's a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell us who
Audrey
this
2
is.
sucks. This thing's going to destroy it.
Yeah, this is Bloom Reaper the Invincible.
Bloom Reaper.
Bloom Reaper. So I'm not sure if that's really a fauna or flora, but it's the biggest one we got here on
Somewhere in between.
Kairos. Yeah, somewhere in between there. But we want to give the players kind of the hardest challenge we've got available so far.
This is an apex predator, and it's going to turn carnivores into vegetarians because this thing needs to be eaten. It is, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Get a little stir fry going.
Yes.
Where does it reside on Kairos?
So this is going to live up in the cliff sides and the spires, kind of in the mountains of Kairos. We're going to be fighting it up there, kind of on its home turf.
It's a new area players haven't been to, right?
Yeah, and maybe turf is a misnomer there because there's not going to be much turf around taking this guy on. When we're fighting him, we're going to be dashing and grappling and gliding between different platforms and plateaus, just trying to find some safe ground to stand on while we're trying to take this guy down.
And
Bloom
find
Reaper-
spots to even damage the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it drops dedicated loot.
Yeah, we've got about 5 pieces of gear coming from this guy.
Can you tease one? Or is that giving away too much?
Might be giving, yeah, we can give one away here. We've got one called Mantra that'll be coming out with this that is kind of themed around Amara. So we wanted one that kind of worked really well with some of the melee builds that we've been seeing out there. So this is going to be something that we think is going to work really well with there. You know, Amara used a lot of spiritual fists and stuff with her action
Wait, the
skills.
gun shoots fists?
It does shoot fists.
All right, that's awesome. I want to go dive into a little bit of the development of Borderlands here as we go forward. We're going to have a couple of the reveals in here as well. Sam, you worked on this for years, from pretty much the beginning. What is the first piece of dialogue that you wrote for the game?
That's a tough one. So I keep a notes app on my phone at all times of things a psycho would say, so that I don't shout them in a supermarket or something like that. And I think the first one that I wrote was, "I've got a new flavor, and it's you, Mommy." Jim does that better.
You know, we're always looking at community feedback, listening to the fans, seeing what people are saying. Randy, what are some of the things you've been seeing out there lately?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is, you know, we make these weird, nutty games, and some people seem to like them, and it's pretty cool. It's like why we exist, to entertain people. Like literally why we fight is to try to create joy and happiness for people. And it's cool when we reach a lot of people because we get a lot of feedback and we hear things, sometimes even before we launch. And you know what? Believe it or not, we're always listening. And we exist to make people happy. And I know it's impossible to make everybody happy, but damn it, we try. And that's why we do things like adding the radar before we even launched the game. We had like really pounced on that, and some engineers and guys in UI really pushed it to get that in before we launched. And recently we added, because a lot of people told us they wanted it, a field of view slider on the console version of the game. You know, PC players were spoiled. We have that, but it didn't exist on the consoles until recently when we added that. And we love adding stuff. And we've got other things that we're working on, like for example, photo mode. We've done photo modes in the past, and it takes energy and takes time, and we made the decision to prioritize that energy and time on game design, and we heard from some of you saying, bring back photo mode, we really love it. And you know what? It's pretty cool because I love it, and all of us love it when we see people who are loving our games being creative with it and using photo mode to create beautiful art and sharing that. And I think that helps too. I think that helps spread the word. And when we love something, it's awesome to spread the word and invite other people to join into it. So we're adding photo mode to Borderlands. It's coming, you guys, it's coming. Another thing that you know, some of us we're lucky, or we're insanely passionate about gaming, and we have multiple platforms. I'm fortunate enough where I have a system where I can play on my couch on a console, and I can also play on my desktop, and I also have portable systems that I can take with me as I travel. And Borderlands has always, well, not always, but we committed to co-op gameplay, and we committed to crossplay. And of course, we launched with crossplay in Borderlands 4 because it's really awesome when people can play together, even when they're not on the same platform. But we've never supported cross-save, where I can take my progress that I've made on my PC and then bring it to my console game, or even if I'm having a portable system. And guys, we're bringing cross-save to Borderlands. Yes. And it's really, really exciting to be able to do it. And I love, when we launch, we've got so much energy going into all this great post-launch content, but we can also shift priorities to other things. And, it's so amazing to have launched Borderlands 4. I've been working on Borderlands for a long time. With my friends, I founded Gearbox in 1999. And I had already been a professional game developer for many years by that point. And that was 26 years ago. And there are people that I work with every day that I've been working on Borderlands with since I first set us towards that goal for over 20 years. And we're not perfect, but we're starting to get pretty good at some of this stuff. And but the world changes, and when I remember when I come from a time when I remember when I was working on a video game called Duke Nukem. Anybody play Duke Nukem 3D? And our min spec was a Intel DX266. That's a 66 megahertz DX2 Intel chip. And our target for our min spec was 15 frames per second. And that was amazing back then, because when I played Doom on my 286, I had to shrink the screen down to be that big in order to get any kind of playable frame rate that was like 10 or 12 frames per second. And I come from a time where we cared about fidelity and we cared about resolution. And I also came from a time where we kind of had to learn. Like I was a programmer. We're all programmers. But you know what? Not everybody is going to tinker with all the settings. Doesn't matter that we give all the settings. And if you buy a really high-end video card or you have a system performance, some people really want high frame rate. And so performance is a priority for us, and it's a priority for customers. So we've already delivered a whole lot of performance upgrades, and we've got more coming for our PC gamers to sort of solve some of that for you. So instead of expecting you to go in and do all the sliders yourself, we know some of you want to prioritize frame rate, and we're going to make that easy where you can flip switches and it just kind of does it for you, and you'll get more frames out of it without having to think about it. And that's important to us because we want to entertain everybody, even people that especially people, I think, that tell us they expect more from us. So we're here. This is literally why we exist, is to try to entertain you. So thanks. Yeah.
And Sam, I know you've been looking at the feedback as well relating to storytelling. Any interesting takeaways that you're seeing?
It's been great. It's been really good. I'll be honest, I'm really happy with it.
Isn't it weird to ship a game where like the biggest complaint isn't like how we fucked up the story?
Yeah, it's a relief for sure. Yeah.
Like there's literally like we're wondering like what is going like. Everybody's like, no, story's awesome, character, we love it, and gameplay's great, and we're like, God, I know there's got to, it's like, okay, we'll get technical. Cool, that's cool. I'm happy to live in that world.
I mean, like 6 years ago, we sat in a room and figured out what this game was going to be, and we stuck to it. Like that's hard to do.
We usually have a lot of drift.
Yeah, exactly. No,
but we knew what we wanted, and we felt what was going to work for the audience, and I'm really glad. Like, and you and the team just crushed it on the storytelling.
Well,
Sam, so
thank you and thank everyone for playing it. It's been really, really heartening.
What was one of your favorite things to work on?
I got to, as narrative director, I kind of end up touching every. I mean, like we named a lot of guns together, but I had a big hand in the Terminus range and getting to work on the augurs and building out their culture, their history, their traditions.
Who's killed Vile Lictor? Yeah.
Get
who
in
likes,
there.
Who likes Defiant Calder? I love him.
Yeah. He's a
Sam
favorite
worked
of
on
mine. Yeah,
Sam
for
worked on all
sure.
that stuff.
The naming conventions there that Randy's bringing up are interesting. How did those come to be? Defiant and Vile?
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's because I came up with the name for the villain first, and then I had to justify why he would call himself Vile. And that, you ask questions about the things that pop into your head, and you go, okay, interesting, this culture has this history of taken names about their personalities and their deeds. And that led to Defiant Calder and all sorts of, so we have a generative name system, so you'll see NPCs living their lives and sweeping the floors, and they have their own names, and there's always a backstory to how they got that.
I love Calder. I know a lot of people here love Calder. We're going to see him again, right?
Like I said, bounty packs, we're focusing on NPCs that we've met, and there's a lot of secrets under the mountain.
Heck yeah.
And Andrew, obviously, you're working on all sorts of guns and stuff for the DLCs. I think you might have finished up some of your work recently on some of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What can players expect there? Is there like a dream gun that you've always wanted to bring to the game?
Boy, there's a lot of guns we've kind of got in the backlog there. I know, when we're trying to figure out what guns we want to bring in there, some of it is looking at the past, what's going to work well moving forward. I know there's a handful on the docket from pre-sequel that were like, these are going to show up pretty soon. Yeah.
Pre-sequel!
For people at home, there's screams from the audience sometimes we're reacting to.
But also looking for kind of holes in our arsenal that we've made all these guns, but we don't have one of these. I think one of those examples might be we don't have a grenade launcher right now. So we're looking at adding one of those as a legendary for Bounty Pack 2, along with some of the pearlescence might show up then as well.
What we need is a talking gun with the voice of Crazy Earl.
We've got one of those coming.
Oh, who knew? Who knew?
Imagine.
I didn't see that coming.
And Andrew, I got to know, for a game about guns, how'd you start thinking about throwing knives? How did that come to be?
Well, one of the things we were trying to do for Borderlands 4 was kind of give every manufacturer, all of our 8 gun manufacturers, their own grenade as well. So we kind of had a really nice reference for Jacobs, which is one of the new ones because we didn't have that before, in some of the characters that we know from the past games. BL3, we met Wainwright Jacobs, the CEO and owner of Jacobs. So we kind of took a lot of inspiration from him. What would he use if he had a grenade, or maybe not a grenade? Maybe it's a big knife. So we kind of had a pretty good image in our mind of him holding a double-barrel shotgun with one hand and just a big knife in the other. So we kind of looked at that and moved forward with that idea.
And I'm realizing we're way over time here. Randy, any final thoughts for the community as we go forward here?
Oh man, I'm just so grateful that you guys are here and you care about the work we do, because we exist for you. Literally our entire lives are dedicated to try to create joy and happiness for gamers. And we've dedicated our lives to video games, and the fact that you're here with us just means the world to me and everyone at Gearbox. So thanks so much for coming with us on this journey and for spending time with us. And let's bring Dan back out to take us home.
Summoned.
You guys, that was a fantastic conversation. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers, buddy.
We did it, y'all. That was it. All right, we've got 3 more opportunities to hang out with y'all. If you're hanging out tonight, come see us at Moxxi's Pub, which is over at the PAX Pub right around the corner. We'd love to see you all there and share a pint.
And you can meet Mad Moxxi, I think, from Alt 4 Cosplay.
Absolutely.
So if you want a photo with her, she'll be there. Yeah.
And before that, we're going to do an autograph signing, and that's going to be in the Drop Bear Theater. So you all have posters. Please bring them with you. Stop by. We're happy to sign that and sign whatever else you have.
Andy Reiner and Sam Winkler, and we'll all sign. Andrew and me will all sign your posters, and we'll say hi.
Finally, if you have not played the game yet, head on over to the Powerade booth on the floor and get your hands on Borderlands 4. But with that, thank you so much for coming. Have a great rest of PAX. Take care, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.